Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Game with Phil. This is Phil, and we are continuing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We have just entered the Divine Beast Rudania, the Lizard Beast, and we have got to take out some eyeballs almost immediately. It's super dark in here, so we can't really see much, but we can see those glowing orange eyes, and they are not a welcome sight. So we do have a lot of darkness here. I can see the treasure chest here. Likely we're going to need to make our way to a guidance stone. It looks like that there's a torch there. So that gate has a little lantern next to it that we're likely going to have to light up with blue flame. So we're going to need that torch for sure. We'll want to equip that. Let's make our way back over here to the blue flame and see if we can grab that, put that on our torch, and then we will take it to the next flame, altar, lantern, whatever you want to call that thing. That little lantern right there. We'll light that. That opens up that gate. That's good. See if there's another lantern over here maybe. Nope, that looks like it might be it. I don't see anything over here. Oh, there's a doorway there. We'll likely visit that here in a bit. Alright, cool. So for now, that is the only lantern. Let's go ahead and make our way through that gate. Check out this treasure chest, obviously, along the way. Pfft, a Dragon Bone Boko Club? I don't think so. I got much better options than that. Just kidding. I maybe don't. But either way, I'm content with what I have. So let's go ahead and light this. Oh, here's a Guardian. So we're going to need to switch weapons really fast. Take him out. Let me see if he can... There we go. One shot, and you are done. This Guardian never stood a chance. He looked at me, and he shot at me, and then he was like, oh, I missed, and I'm really sorry. Let's be friends. And I'm like, dude, it's too late now. You've already played with fire, and you've gotten burned. Wow, look at all these eyeballs in here. There's one that I just shot there, obviously, and then here's one around this corner, which I just missed. I missed him again. Let me move around here, maybe we can get a better visual. Alright, so that guy's gone. Now we'll shoot this other eyeball down here and see if that should do it. Man, there's like 3 eyeballs right here in a row. That was nerve-wracking. Those eyeballs are fun to shoot, though, because it's fun to watch the goop go poof. And that's my noise that I make whenever the sound is disappearing. Or that's the sound that the goop makes whenever it's disappearing. Alright, so now that we cleared all those eyeballs out of the way, let's get this blue flame and walk across the room here. I think there's going to be another lantern that we're going to need to light. There it is right there. And that opens up this gate, which should take us to the guidance stone to get us our map of Rudania. Rudania. Rudy boop badoo. Rudy beep badoo. Rudania. There it is. Let's examine. Let's put our skiddly doop thing on the thing, and boom. We will watch all of that authentication process and watch the teardrop come right down into our Sheikah slate, giving us the map of Vah Rudania. Boom. There it is right there. So, of course, with the bird, we were able to tilt the bird right or left. With the elephant, we were able to raise the trunk, and it looks like here we're going to be able to rotate the Divine Beast right and left. So that is going to be interesting, because we have to hit 5 of these glowing orbs or glowing lights, just like we did. We have to visit 5 terminals, just like we did on the other Divine Beasts. And once we unlock those, then we should be able to make our way to the main control unit to take on whatever crazy Ganon creature is waiting for us. All that goop is going to come steaming out of there, I am sure. Alright, so the lights came on. That's a good thing. Don't have to carry a torch around with me everywhere. It looks like there is an eyeball up on the ceiling there. So that's kind of interesting. We're probably going to need to shoot that here in a second. But first, let's just kind of take a peek around. Let's see if there's anything of interest that we will need. I don't remember what was in this treasure chest, but I don't think it was something that we needed. So we're going to go, let's go over to this room. It looks like there's a lantern inside of that room there, so we're going to get an arrow and light it with blue flame, and we're going to just shoot that lantern, and that should do something, hopefully. Nice. It opened the door for us to come on in here. It looks like our first terminal is going to be back behind those flames there, but how do we get back there? Something is up there. Let me light my arrow on fire here and see if I can make my way over here. Shoot that. Something might come down. Something of importance. Gotta love that sound. That means something awesome just happened. So this is a big metal cube. I bet we can use this to block the fire. And let's see. We're blocking the fire. So now I bet if we rotate our beast, our lizard, I bet if we rotate him, then we can walk right on beside that metal cube and hopefully get into that terminal. Yes. There we go. And now we just got to turn this guy back upright to a flat state. That way we can get in here and activate our first terminal. 1 terminal down, 4 to go. Link is on his way to beating Vah Rudania. And he is making it look easy. Sometimes, you know, when you get on these beasts, you just don't know if they're going to be easy or tough. And so far, that was pretty easy, so hopefully it just stays that way throughout this entire time. I would say that the elephant was maybe a little bit harder than the bird, and so I'm interested to see where this one will fall. The lizard will fall on terms of which one's more difficult. Alright, let's clear that eyeball out of the way. We don't need that kind of negativity in our life. Let's just mosey on up here, mosey on up the ramp. I don't see any other eyeballs around. Alright, let's work our way up here to the top here. Alright, we made it to the top. So, obviously, if you have a wood weapon or a wooden shield equipped, that thing will start smoking. It will burn up and disappear eventually, so you want to make sure you have something metal on that's not going to catch fire, which is why I have my metal shield and a guardian sword right now, because those 2 items do not catch fire. My torch does, believe it or not, weirdly enough. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate this back to a flat state. Let's walk up here, see if there's anything worth notating. Oh yeah, here's a torch right here, or a lantern. So we need to light that with blue fire, and once we light that with blue fire, something awesome is probably going to happen. So we need to make this guy back tilted here. We're going to go get some of that blue flame with our torch, and then we will walk it to that lantern there, and hopefully something awesome will happen. Hopefully it'll lead us to our second terminal. Alright, we got our torch here. Now, whenever we go outside with this torch, the torch is going to start taking damage, so we have to make our way to that that lantern as soon as possible, because if our torch burns up, then we might be out of luck. We might have to figure out some other means of getting this lantern lit if for some reason we are unsuccessful here. So we got to be careful. So right as soon as I get to the top here, I'm going to go ahead and start rotating that. That way I can hopefully just run right out here, run up this thing. Yes, perfect. Got up there to the top, and now I should be good to light this lantern. Now that opened up a gate. A little ball is going out, but I got to be careful because there is a guy right here on my back. I'm going to smack him with my sledgehammer. Get out of here, man. I'm trying to light the blue torch of eternity, and you are in my face. That's just rude. Alright, so that ball, it went down this little channel here. It's likely going to go in that bowl that we looked at earlier. Alright, so we've got to probably tilt this lizard back to normal, or back to sideways, I should say. And then we're going to make sure the ball comes right down there. And there's the terminal inside of that cage. So I bet when the ball lands in the bowl, it'll open that cage. Okay, so it looks like the ball is down there probably. So we just need to make sure that metal cube right there is out of the way so the ball can flow freely down. There's the ball right there. Perfect. It's going to roll, well, hopefully. There we go. It rolls right into the bowl, opens up the gate. There it is, terminal number 2. That is exciting news. That's 2 terminals down. Perfect.
There are 3 terminals remaining.
3 more terminals remaining. We can do this. We have got this. Alright, Link. It's on you, buddy. You got to get 3 more terminals. We got to find them real quick, and then we got to take on the beast. Whatever Ganon embodiment is in this lizard, we are going to take him on, and we are going to show him who's boss. Alright, so these look like magnet doors. We're going to shoot these leaves and this wood around the magnet door. That way we can get right on in. And looky there, there is another terminal, but there's some more leaves. So let's see if we can shoot those down, because there might be something good waiting in those leaves. We'll just shoot those there. Perfect. And then let's go unlock this terminal. Although we need to be careful, because if something falls, it's probably going to fall right on our heads. That would have been right where we were standing, and that would not have felt good. That would have given us a good knot on top of our head, even with that shower cap trying to protect us. You know, sometimes you just put too much faith in the shower cap, and if you take a good knock on the head, boy, oh boy, is it going to hurt. And it probably end up damaging your shower cap, which is 2 terrible things. Alright, but there's our 3rd terminal. We only have 2 more terminals to go now. We have just got to get 2 more terminals, and then we can take on whatever crazy bad guy is in charge of this level. I'm a little bit nervous because, of course, we took on Wind Blight Ganon, the first guy in the bird. He was difficult. But then we took on Water Blight Ganon, the guy in the elephant, and that guy was kind of tough. Pretty tricky. He had a long spear, so that wasn't cool. I'm curious to see what this guy will be. I'm sure he's something fire-related since we're sitting here in the middle of a volcano. Alright, but here it is, number 4. Terminal number 4. I just got to get 1 more terminal. Link does. And then we should be able to activate that main control unit. Alright, so the last terminal looks like it might be up there on the little fin. It's not a fin, but you know, the dinosaur area. The top, the spike on top of his body, if you will. There's a treasure chest in there, but that's not... It's not what I need right now. Alright, so we gotta make our way outside probably, because we've got to get out there where his little dinosaur things are. So we'll go ahead and rotate this, and then let's just jump right on over to this ramp using our cool little paraglider. Nope. Pushed the wrong button there, that's embarrassing. Alright, so let's get up here, and once we get up to the top here, we should be able to navigate right on over to that top part, or that fin, and hopefully get that last terminal unlocked and activated. Alright, so let's jump down here to the bottom. It looks like there is some goop and some eyeballs, so we're going to try to jump down there, take those things out. Those guys are never fun, but they are kind of fun to shoot with your bows and your arrows. I guess you'd never really shoot your bow at them. You would likely shoot your arrow, because your bow is, you just don't use that as the bullet. Alright, there's this guy. He's trying to entice me into, like, coming off the cliff here, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm too smart for you, pal. Alright, let me just hit him. There you go. Get out of here, man. I don't want that kind of negativity in my life. Alright, I can see the last terminal hiding behind that goop, but for some reason he does have goop all over it, so we gotta see if we can figure out where that eyeball... There he is. There's the eyeball. Let's get rid of him. We'll shoot him, and that should clear up our terminal to be able to go there and unlock our last terminal. And then it will be smooth sailing all the way to the... Ganon! The Ganon guy on the lizard. That would be awesome. There it is, the last terminal. Terminal number 5. We just got to get the main control unit. We got to put our Sheikah Slate up to the main control unit. It's going to probably start a storm of some kind. That guy's going to come out. He's going to be like, "Hey, this is my divine beast. I'm the ruler of this thing." And we're going to have to set him straight. Alright, so let's figure out the best way to get back to that main control unit. Oh, looky here. We just dropped straight down, and there we are at the main control unit. Here we are. Let's examine it. Well, first let me get some food, because, yeah, we want to be ready. We want to be ready for whatever that thing throws at us, so we need to make sure we fill up our hearts at least a good deal. Perfect. Now, keep in mind, we still have our elephant ability, so if we do die, then we'll come back one time and we'll have 5 or 6 extra hearts. goodness. Oh my goodness, he's coming. He's got a big ol' axe there, it looks like. That thing's gonna hurt if it gets us, so we gotta try to avoid that. He's got an axe in one hand, he's got a fireball in the other hand. This guy looks serious. He could be our toughest opponent yet. Fire Blight Ganon. Oh my goodness. This guy looks tough. We've got to be careful.
That ugly pain in the crack is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy.
Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Don't you worry. I am gonna get him. All right, let's go ahead and put some ice arrows in here, I guess, since we have 40 of those, and then we'll probably want to go ahead and switch our bow to this guy since it's not damaged. All right, let's start lighting this guy up. We'll start shooting him in the eyeballs. Come here, you. Once you hit him in the eyeball, you can go over there and hit him. I don't like to go over there and hit him though because it doesn't give you a ton of time, and if you find yourself too close to that guy, it could end badly for you really fast. So I stay back. That's why it's important to keep all these arrows on your person. Kind of hang back and shoot him when you can. Obviously, another thing to keep in mind with bomb arrows is if you pull out a bomb arrow right now when it's so hot, then it will just explode immediately in your face. It'll hurt you, if not kill you, and so that's definitely not something we want to use. Don't want to use bomb arrows here because the extreme heat will make those explode immediately, and that is just not going to be fun. Alright, so we're slowly chipping away here at Fire Blight Ganon. He really doesn't seem to be throwing too many attacks at us. He throws that kind of a fireball at us occasionally, but that's not really hard to avoid. So if that's the only attack I have to worry about, then that's fine by me. I'll take it. See, there's those fireballs he throws, but you just kind of avoid those by throwing or by running side to side and getting out of the way. Alright. We're just going to keep on shooting him with these ice arrows here. Oh, he's starting to get really far away now, so we better let him get closer here. He might try to take a swing at us with that sword, but let's just hit him here with ours. Alright, uh-oh, he's squealing. He's screeching. He's like, hey, you took me halfway down health-wise, and I am just so mad. I am so upset. I'm going to light my axe on fire, and boy, that's how you know I'm serious. Look at that ball, that flaming ball around him. That thing looks dangerous. We got to be careful. So the trick here with the flaming ball is you got to get close enough to where you can throw a bomb, and the bomb will get sucked up into that ball. Then you detonate it right as it gets in there. But I threw that one a little too short, unfortunately, and that one a little too late. So that fireball coming after me, it is slow, but boy, does it just kind of chase you around, so you have to be careful. Oh, it blew up. That is embarrassing. Alright, so he's coming back now, so let's try to get a little bit closer to him, and then we can throw this bomb into that ball suction and hopefully detonate it. There we go. Now get him. Alright, now we just gotta wail on him with our sword here. He's taking a lot of damage. He's getting knocked down pretty good. Alright. Maybe one or two more times of that and we should be home free. We're gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna use another suction cup ball, but didn't. He's trying to get me with his fire. It's not gonna happen though. Let's keep shooting him with arrows right in the eyeball. There we go. Oh, he's so close. We can do this. He's throwing more fireballs at us, but no, we've avoided them. Nobody's gonna get in our way. Fire Blight Ganon, you don't stand a chance, buddy. Oh, we just gotta run over here and finish him off. Link does it again. Link makes it look so easy. He takes on Fire Blight Ganon, Water Blight Ganon, Wind Blight Ganon. He does every last one the exact same. He takes them all down, makes it look so easy. Link and his shower cap come through again. Look at Mr. Goop all over the place. He's just like, no, please, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Boom. We were ready, and we decided that you have taken over this divine beast for far too long, and it's just not gonna fly anymore, pal. Tell your friends, tell your buddies, we're coming for you. And whatever blight Ganon you've got there in the camel, well, we're coming for him too, man. You better tell him. You better let him know. Whew. That was my rant there. I got really excited about beating that guy. That was exciting. But let's pick up another heart container here. That is heart container number 9. Now we have 9 hearts. We definitely want to rebuild our stamina next time we run into one of those statues. And once we do that, we will have a lot of hearts, a lot of stamina. We're going to be looking so good going up to the camel and saying, dude, you're the last divine beast that we've got to take on. Woo! Link is getting so close to being able to take on Ganon, Calamity Ganon. He's going to take him on, and he's going to win, and then he's going to free Zelda from the grasp of Calamity Ganon. Hey, look, here's Daruk. Derek Daruk. He's like, dude, you came through in a big way, and I cannot thank you enough. Hey, no problem.
I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me wrestling with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess.
Well, there you have it. 3 divine beasts taken down. The lizard is like, I'm going to join my compadres here, and I'm going to shoot a laser at Ganon inside the castle there. That's 3 lasers going after Ganon right now. 3 big-time divine beasts on our side taking on Ganon. If we can just get that camel to join in forces, then we will be looking pretty good when it comes time to take on Calamity Ganon. And we are going to do all kinds of damage to that man because he is not nice, and we want to restore peace to Hyrule. Look at this lizard. Lizard's looking around like, hey, check it, guys. I'm about to open up my face, and it's going to turn into a laser. So, boom. There you have it. There's the 3rd laser right into the castle. 1 more laser, and that has to do some kind of damage to Ganon.
Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast.
Okay, good.
Ganon won't know what hit him.
Nope, he will not know what hit him because we're coming after him.
Up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha!
You know, Bo is like, yes, father, father. I'm just kidding. I don't know if Derek is his father or not, but either way, It looks like this might be a father-son moment. He's like, Yahoo! Link did it! I was on top of the volcano, but I climbed down here because I thought Link was a goner. But nope, he did it. And there's Derek. There's the lizard shooting the laser, and that is exciting! Oh my goodness. We are going to look here. We've got Derek's protection. We're going to use that throughout the entire rest of the game, but for now, that's where we're going to take a break. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and comment, and of course subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much. Have a good day.